Hey, hello everybody. I'm out here in the big chicken yard. Well, since the leaves are taking forever to start to blossom out here in North Carolina, then I decided to build some of these, I call them like tents, but in a way they're kind of like shade. This one's done with shade cloth and this one's done with rain cloth. So I put rain cloth over the dusting area that they love and they prefer, because this dusting area got rooty and they couldn't dust no more, but over there's no roots, so they can dust all they want. And I realized where I got the poison ivy at. I found out that's poison ivy. Fingers out. I'm trying to figure out how to poison it without poisoning the tree. I just need to get someone here that is not allergic to poison ivy that can rip this sucker out. But not me in here when they're doing it. But anyway, they're using it. Now, I remember telling people before why I buy game bird feed is because these birds originally came from, a jungle bird, a game bird. So, and then they kind of intermixed them until they turned out to be, more domesticated. So I wanted them to feel comfortable, and since the tree is dying and they can't house that many anyway, and soon that tree will be yanked out of here, I decided that I was going to build a couple of these things. I've been using all the old stuff that my friend Michael gave me. And what I did is I built using these in like an A-frame kind of effect and I put a sun cloth on it. So that way they can sit in there and go, this is relaxation. And they don't get scared so easy by hawks. If hawks fly over, they can all jump in there and nobody be the wiser. And over there is the dusting area. So I made a place for the dusting area. They can walk underneath these two sides too. In the same way there, they just stick their head in and they can go right underneath it. I'm going to make it as simple as possible. So I took two and then put a beam this way and a beam this way to hold it all. And that one actually has some wire in it to kind of help give it stability in case we get those bad winds. But that one there is built really well. I don't think it's going to have that issue. But so I curled the two sides to kind of give that, tent a feel that they feel like, oh, I'm still covered. And they still use the tree. I mean, there's my girlfriend underneath a tree. She's underneath there. She usually comes over here talking to me, wants to sit with me. I'm sitting on the new bench that my son made me. I'm going to show you this one because I've already got the other one going to be sharing on Sunday. And I think this is a hawk up here. Yeah, there's a hawk up there and there's a crow chasing it up there. I see it up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Oh, heck. I don't know if you can see it or not. See the crows? There's a hawk. And there's a crow chasing the hawk, or maybe not chasing the hawk. I have no idea what those are. No, they don't look like hawks. They look like, maybe they were getting too close to their nest. I don't know. But there was a hawk up there. Anyway, they can go dust themselves. They can go sit in the shade cloth. You can see things up there because you can see through it. It's like pokey dotted. So, but nothing can see down into it. So I had to make sure I turn it the right way. But they're all enjoying themselves in there. I put a bunch of grass in there to kind of promote them to go in. And I know they'll go into the area over there. I just kind of got worried because they're dusting themselves and they're not, they're kind of exposing themselves. So in a way, this is privacy for them. And then they got the shade cloth that keeps it nice and cool in there. That keeps it cool too. It's a rain cloth / kind of like a shade cloth. So it'll give them some privacy to dust. And this dusting area is all more like grapevines and stuff that are mixing in and they're digging them up. So I'll have to come in here and try to pull some of that up. But I got to watch out for that poison ivy. I really don't want to get hurt. Again, I had poison ivy last time because I cut it thinking it was not poison ivy. Well, I found out it is poison ivy. Excuse me. And so most of them got their dust baths. I think one of them left me an egg, but she's so quiet. I think it's this one here. She's so quiet, she doesn't say anything when she squawks or anything, but she's still taking some of the dust out. And so I got them that place they can go and hang out. My husband peeked in there and saw one and said, hello. And then she took off running. She's not used to seeing my husband. Husband doesn't really mingle with the chickens. I'm the one that mingles with the chickens. But let me show you this bench that my son built me. This is the first one he built me. I'm gonna walk this way. This is the first one he built me, and it's a really nice bench. It's comfortable. I gotta stain it yet, but I'm not staining it right now. I'm just sitting on it. Just want to relax. Since it's still green and it's got treated wood on it. The chickens don't sit on it. The Easter eggers sit on theirs. I don't know why, but that one's mostly dry because he used drier pieces. This one's more green still, so I'm going to wait a little bit and then I'll stain it. I want to stain it to kind of preserve the wood, but everything like those legs there are the same legs as on this thing, so which is fine. And that's really nice. My son did a good job. He's probably wondering what I'm building, and I keep sending him pictures. What do you think? And he goes, what are those? Those are my shade areas where they can get cool when it's too hot. Since the leaves are taking forever to get out here, instead of them have to sit inside the run being hot in there, they can come out here and sit and relax and not worry about anything trying to swoop in and kill them.